Mersan is one of the leading industry companies which was established to produce of textile finishing machines. Having begun its operations in the year 1983 in Istanbul, Mersan produces without compromising on quality at all stages of manufacturing, which starts from the production stage to the delivery of goods to customers. The producing capacity of Mersan is 120 machines per year in the manufacturing area, which is located in Istanbul, Beylikdüzü. We have non-stop compactor machine, Ultra X4 balloon squeezer machine, thermosetting machine, reversing machine for cleaning the enzyme from wet tubular fabrics, open width singeing machine, batik machine, reversing machine with air for tubular fabrics, non-stop open width compactor machine, open width cutting squeezer machine, open width and tubular damp compactor machines in our production line. Mersan works with specialist staff and improve our products in accordance with modern techniques and technology, with the knowledge and experience of over 30 years, and follow the research and development on the technology and supply to the need of our customers. Mersan constantly making improving efforts for making new and high quality products and is active in the production of machines, places importance on environmental and health standards. Mersan exports 90% of the products to more than 20 different countries. Non-stop tubular compactor machine produced by Mersan. The operating unit spreads system homogeneously in the fabric and on the side where the fabric touches the felt, which is around the cylinders, found at different angles, can be pressed and fixed with the means of the area changes that appear on the surface of the fabric. After the non-shrinking process, the fabric appears compact and full. With Mersan Fall, it is possible to use different kinds of fabric like cotton polyester, lycra fabric of nylon mixtures manufactured with fibers, with or without cotton thread, single jersey, pig, interlock, 2 yards fleece or other fabrics. After the last wash and dry of the Mersan Fall, the dimension stability of fabric is between 0 and 3% when the fabrics are sewn together successively. It is possible to reach high quality and a random production. In order to prevent rust and wear, the working shaft and other parts of the machinery produced of AISI 304 quality stainless steel. The cylinders touching the fabric are wetted and covered with 150 micron hard chromium. Other mechanical parts are covered with cadmium and iloxyl. The machines in our production are both stainless and scratch resistant. In our company, they are painted with powder coating and oven dried. The Ultra X4 balloon squeezer is another machine produced by Mersan. With the Mersan Ultra X4 machine produced for tubular fabrics, it is possible to make easily that in the first part the fabric becomes like a balloon and the squeezing process follows without forming any marks on the sides of fabric. Softening, siliconizing, and finishing processes can be easily done in the second part. The twist of fabrics is straightened by the twister and the turning table's movements to the right and left by means of the sensors, and then the fabric is put in the water tank. From here, the fabric becomes like a balloon with the manual automatic blowing up command, and it is squeezed at the rate of 75–80% and is put in the softener tank in the second part with no tension and elongation by means of linear meter cylinders. Here, the fabric again becomes like a balloon, and absorption of the chemical is provided with the required percentage of squeezing. The wet fixing of fabric can be made by the stretcher, and it is put in the carriage by means of the conveyor belt in a plated form. The machine equipped with turning table controllable sensor, roll opener, twister controllable sensor and equipped with elevator, controller system for the ribs and roll head controllable photocell, automatic balloon blower controllable photocell, squeezer cylinders equipped with hydraulic system, full automatic magnetic stretcher system leaving no marks on the sides of the fabric, bevel gear reducer for the squeezer cylinders, inverters and PLC touchscreen system controller panel on the entrance and exit of the machine, rail carriage system for mounting, dismounting cylinders. The body of the machine is completely produced of AISI 304 quality stainless steel. The Ultra X4 balloon squeezer without stretcher system is another machine produced by Mersan. With the Mersan Ultra X4 machine produced for tubular fabrics, it is possible to make easily that in the first part the fabric becomes like a balloon and the squeezing process follows without forming any marks on the sides of fabric. Softening, siliconizing and finishing processes can be easily done in the second part. The twist of fabrics is straightened by the twister and the turning table's movements to the right and left by means of the sensors, and then the fabric is put in the water tank. From here, the fabric becomes like a balloon with the manual automatic blowing up command, and it is squeezed at the rate of 75 and 80% and is put into the softener tank in the second part with no tension and elongation by means of linear meter cylinders. Here, the fabric again becomes like a balloon, and absorption of the chemical is provided with the required percentage of squeezing, and it is put in the carriage by means of the conveyor belt in a plated form. The machine equipped with turning table controllable sensor, roll opener, twister controllable sensor and equipped with elevator, controller system for the ribs and roll head controllable photocell, automatic balloon blower controllable photocell, squeezer cylinders equipped with hydraulic system, bevel gear reducer for the squeezer cylinders, inverters and PLC touchscreen system controller panel on the entrance and exit of the machine, rail carriage system for mounting, dismounting cylinders. The body of the machine is completely produced of AISI 304 quality stainless steel. The double passing thermosetting is another machine produced by Mersan. The machine, which can make the fixage process, fixed and tubular form of knitted fabrics at 200 centigrades, which are knitted from different kinds of yarn. This machine can eliminate the time and cost of cutting, stanter sewing processes, etc. of fabric which have a mixture of lycra before the dyeing process. Superfix T4 thermosetting machine is designed for eliminating the tension which is caused from mixture of yarns of raw knitted tubular fabrics, putting in order rough surfaces, and prevents the deformation caused while in the dyeing process. You can work with raw or dyed fabrics on this machine, which include cotton lycra, lycra polyester, polyester viscon, viscon lycra. The machine, consisting of 5 units, 40-cell controllable J-box for the downward flow of the fabrics, stretcher system 5400 mm for fixing to the fabric width, fixing unit with stretcher for the first passing, fixing unit with belt for the second passing, plating unit. The reversing machine for cleaning the enzyme from wet tubular fabric is another machine produced by Mersan. This machine has been designed to clean lint, nep, which occur because of the enzyme during dyeing process. Inside of the tubular fabrics, the washing of internal and external of fabric can be done at the same time during the reversing process of fabric, and also to purify the lint from the fabric. After the dyeing process, the fabric is passing through opener stretcher unit and arrived to the top fabric moving unit. Instantly, the fabric is moved to the external washing unit, which is equipped with balloon blower system by means of air. On this stage, the fabric is amassed up to the top piece of unit. The fabric is pushed down through the internal washing unit by means of pressurized air and water. The inside and outside of the fabric is washed at the same time. Then, it's arrived to the last washing tank without any tension or elongation. During this process, the descending lints, nep, are sent to water channels and arrive to the lint repelling unit. Finally, the fabric is passed from front squeezer cylinder and again arrive to the fabric opener stretcher system. The fabric is straightened and folding to the trolley by means of the conveyor cylinders. The open width singeing is another machine produced by Mersan. The singeing machine, produced for open width fabrics, is an auto-surface operation to beautify the appearance of the fabric and developing the features of the next producing processes. The same operation can be applied to the inner surface of the fabric. The fabric advances with the means of the stimulating cylinder, openers and centralizing unit, and moves to the singeing unit after being cleaned from fibers and lints by means of a powerful ventilator. In the singeing unit, front surface or both surfaces of the fabric is burned by means of the openers, and then it moves to the cleaning and beating units. Here, the dirt or residue arising from the singeing is transferred to the cyclone unit. Sparks, which may occur, are extinguished and the fabric is taken to the carrier by means of the plater unit. The body of spark extinguishing unit and main cylinders are produced of AISI 304 quality chrome nickel stainless steel. The dancing cylinders, which exposed to excessive heat, are wetted and covered with 150 micron hard chromium. The machine is painted with powder coating and oven dried at 190 centigrades. The batik is another machine produced by Mersan. The aim of the machine, designed for the knitted tubular fabrics, is to provide consumers an alternative style of fashion clothing. Several types and different colors mixed together in different patterns are obtained by. The machine has 3 colors and 18 spray valves. The different patterns are obtained by means of the selector switches on panel when the desired setting and desired valve, while in the fabric moves on tape. Moreover, the valves connected to the system can make different patterns, left-right movements in desired cycle by means of inverter gearbox. If required, more colors can be possible on the machine. After the batik process, the fabric moved to the balloon squeezer or hydro extractor machine for squeezing, and finally dryer. With these days, the different patterns are obtained. The patterns in experiments, the speed of the machine, spray timing and color sorting can be noted. When you want to make the same design, you will have the formula for making it again. The reversing machine with air for tubular fabric is another machine produced by Mersan. The machine has been designed to reverse the tubular row or colored knits. The machine has been designed not to occupy a wide surface area within the factory. Mechanical frictions on the machine has been eliminated with a vertically installed steel pipe and high air pressure. When wanted, this machine can be used to plait the rolls of fabrics. Cylinders located inside the tower apply air pressure to the fabric and moves it into the stainless pipe. In the second stage, the fabric is pushed down through the pipe and arrives at the opening ring at the angle of 90 degrees. Then the conveyor transfers the fabric into the trolley, where the fabric is plated without being stretched. Mersan provides quality for you.